The weather can be extreme and fickle-minded here in Korea, providing constant challenges to farmers. This year, there's not enough rain to help them secure enough water resources at dams and reservoirs. Jung-hee turns the spotlight to the current drought in rural areas and open our eyes to some alternative means to improve the situation.
On the way to the rice farms in the city of Seosan, Chungcheongnam-do Province, several placards encourage people to cut their water usage to cope with the drought. Lack of rain has made rice farming a lot harder here. Farms on reclaimed land can't keep their salt levels down, and it's killing the rice plants. Salinity levels here are hitting 8 or 9,000 parts per million when they're normally at 2,000. The rice stalks have turned yellow and the roots black.
다 썩잖아요. 그래. 썩어들어 죽잖아요. 염 때문에. 물이 짜니까.
Farmers hope to plant again at the end of this month. But even if that goes well, the area's rice yield is expected to be only 30% of what it's been. And if there's no rain, farmers can't expect much at all. This may just look like part of an ordinary farm, but I'm actually standing at the upper stream of Arirang Dam, and as you can see, the ground is all dried up and cracked. These cracks are deep and wide enough for me to put my hand into them. Water reserves at Arirang Dam stand at 9.7%, the lowest they've been since the dam was built.
현재 저 역삼각형하고 요 수면하고 한 절반 정도 이상 이게 차 있어야 되거든요. 근데 옛날 저 아스팔트 도로길이 그대로 다 드러나서 이게 심각한 상황입니다.
The dam provides water for 8 nearby cities. For now, only the farmers are short of water, but if the drought continues too long, officials say households and industries may have to cut back too. The amount of rain through mid-June this year is the second lowest since 1973. Nationwide, just 184.6 millimeters, or around half that of a typical year. Precipitation at dams and reservoirs, too, is only around 60% of the average.
This year, we've had more days with high atmospheric pressure, so that's meant a lot of sunny and dry days. Until July, we'll have less rain than usual, so the drought is expected to stay for a while.
We are running an emergency headquarters that's in direct charge of all regions. We'll provide emergency water supply to areas facing a drought, using spare water resources at nearby dams, regional water supplies, and underground water.
In the meantime, there are alternative solutions under development, like cloud seeding to induce rain. Planes disperse hygroscopic substances into the clouds, which cause water molecules to condense in the form of clouds and then fall as rain. Rainmaking technology is used in China, Israel, and the United States, while Korea and Japan are still in the development stages.
We've tested it 32 times over the past 9 years and saw rainfall increase by 1 millimeter with a success rate of 41%. Rainmaking technology can help secure water resources, improve water quality, prevent forest fires, and mitigate the consequences of drought.
Another option is desalinating seawater. This is done by either boiling water from the ocean to distill it, or by using extremely fine membranes to filter out tiny particles, including salt. Considering that 97% of the world's water is contained in the oceans, the technology could one day become cost-effective enough to end water scarcity.
The continued decrease in rainfall in the recent years is now creating severe water shortage issues in certain provinces of Korea. Seosan successfully engineered and constructed Korea's very first large-scale desalination plant that is designed to produce more than 45,000 tons of water per day for municipal use in the Busan area.
Of course, the best solution is good old-fashioned rain. But with none in the forecast for another week or so, concern is growing that the drought could last well into the summer. Jung-hee, Arirang News.